Hi guys, welcome to this video. This is episode 2 of learning Python. In the first episode, we had a brief description, a brief introduction of Python, and we also learned where we can write the Python codes, and we also saw how to run and execute those Python codes. In this video, we are going to dive a bit deeper and we are going to learn a little bit about variables and a lot about operators. Let's get started. Let's begin with variables. What are variables? Variables are memory reserves. That is, you can write a variable and assign some data to it. For example, a is equal to 5. Here a is the variable and 5 is the data that is allocated to that particular variable. So in essence, the variable a stores or it contains the data 5. That's why we called variables as memory reserves. Naming variables. So how to name variables? The first thing is, a name of a variable should be a single word. There should be no spaces and it can contain letters, numbers and underscores, but it cannot begin with a number. The name of a variable can contain a number, but it should not be at the beginning of the name. And then reserved words must never be used as variable names. For example, print. Print is a function in Python. You cannot use that as the name of a variable. Def again is a reserved name in Python. You cannot use it as your variable name. The names are case sensitive. You write the same word in capital letter and small letters. They are not the same. They are completely different things according to Python. They are different variables. So names are case sensitive. Keep that in mind. The best practice is to avoid uppercase letters and use underscores for spaces for your own understanding. But there are many other ways that people use. For example, some people they begin with the first letter as the capital letter, then when the next word comes they write that as the capital letter. So there are many patterns that you can follow. Next we will move on to operators. We have more things about variables. We will learn about them in the future. But now let's get into operators. What are operators? Operators are used to perform tasks. What kinds of tasks depends on the operator that we are using. There are various types of operators. Let's begin with arithmetic operators. Now, what are arithmetic operators? These are operators that have the ability to perform mathematical or arithmetic operations. So, what are the different mathematical or arithmetic operations that can be done in Python? Let's see. The first is the sum operator. The symbol of this operator is plus. The function is to add the values of numerical data. So the syntax is 6 plus 4. So these two are numerical data and plus is the operator. So let's see. Let me move over to a different workspace. Let's open up the Python shell. Here we have the Python shell. So if I do 6 space and plus, this is the sum operator, then I give 4, enter, that will display the result. So the plus is a sum operator. Let's move back to our presentation. Next we have subtract operator. The symbol is minus. Its function is to subtract the values of numerical data. Syntax 4 minus 3. So 4 minus, this is the operator. Again let's move here. Now if I do 4 space minus 3, now you don't have to give the space. Even if I don't give the space, the output will be the same. Now let's go back. Multiplication operator. The symbol is asterisk, which you can see above the number 8 in your keyboard. You can use shift and 8 and you will get this symbol. The function is to multiply the values of numerical data. The syntax is again 3 is the numerical data, asterisk is the operator and 2 is another numerical data. Moving back to the shell, if I do 3 asterisk 2, I get the answer. 3 2s are 6. Let's get back. Next we have the division operator. The symbol is slash. It's a forward slash. The function is to divide numerical values and give the quotient. So syntax is if 3 slash 2. So 3 divided by 2, the output would be 1.5. So it gives you the quotient. So if I do a different number, for example 9 and slash 2, for example, it gives me the quotient 4.5. That is the division operator. And next we have the module operator. The symbol is the percentage symbol. Its function is to divide numerical values and give the remainder. So it won't get into the decimal points and it won't try to give you a quotient. It will just finish the division in the whole number part and then it will give you the remainder as the output. For example, let's do the same division that we did, but we are going to use the module operator. So 9 percentage 2, the answer will be 1 because 2 fours are 8 and then we have a remainder 1. That is what we get here. I don't think we'll be able to clear the screen inside the Python. Yes, we are able to do that. That is fine. So I have cleared the screen. Let's get back. Then we have the exponent operator. So exponent operator is to calculate the exponent, that is the power. So the symbol is 2 asterisks together. Syntax is 5 asterisk asterisk and then a 3. So this means 5 power 3. The output would be 125. Let's verify that. So 5 and asterisk asterisk 3, you get the answer 125. We essentially multiply 5 3 times. 5 5s are 25 and 25 5s are 125. Let's move back. Then we have whole division operator. Now what this operator does is it divides and gives you only the whole part of the quotient. So the symbol is 2 forward slashes. It omits the decimal part if it exists. The syntax is 7 and then a double slash and then 2. These are the numeric values. The output would be 3. So let's move to the Python here. If I do 7 divided by 2, the answer will be 3.5. But if I do floor division, then the remainder will be 3. It omits the decimal part. That's the difference between division and whole division, not floor division, whole division. Okay. Then we have assignment operators. What are assignment operators? They are used to assign values to variables. So first we will start with equal. The symbol is the equal symbol. Assign values from right side operand to the left side operand. So example, a is equal to 5 means a is 5. So it just assigns this value to this variable or assigns value from right side to the left side. So if I give a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 3, these actually are now a has taken the value 5 and b has taken the value 3. Now if I do c is equal to a plus b, then it will actually take the value of a and the value of b, which is 5 and 3 respectively. Let's check this out. Let's say now let me assign a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 3. Now what I am doing is I am going to assign c is equal to a plus b. It will not print anything. Now if I do print and let me give c, it gives me the answer 5 plus 3, 8. So now this equal symbol here has assigned the value of the right side things to the left side part of it. So a has been assigned 5, b is 3 and c has been assigned the value a plus b, which is equal to 8. Let's move back. The next is add and. The symbol is plus and a equal to, plus equal to. What it does is it adds the right operand with left operand and assigns the sum to the left operand. So example, c plus equal to a. This means c is equal to c plus a. Now how do we use it? Let's see, for example, a is equal to 5 and then let me give c is equal to, or simply we can do b is equal to 6. Then what I am going to do is I am going to give c is equal to a plus b. Okay, so now as of now the value of c is equal to 5 plus 6, 11. Now if I use this operator, the add and operator, how will I assign it? So c space and if I do plus equal to and I am going to give it a. Now let me check what is the value of c. Print c. You see 16. So I hope you will be able to understand. Just follow me. A is equal to 5 and b is equal to 6 and c is equal to a plus b. So as of now the value of c is 11. But here I have again done another thing. C is equal to plus equal to a, which means c is equal to c plus a. So c essentially means add a with C. C is already 11 and A is 5. So 11 plus 5 is equal to 16. That's the result that we get here. I hope you are clear. And then we have subtract and the same thing but with subtraction. The symbol is minus equal to. It subtracts the right operand from the left operand and assigns the subtraction to the left operand. So let's continue here. I guess it will continue. If I do C minus is equal to A, and then if I do print C, we get 11, because here now at this point the value of C is 16 minus equal to A, which means C is equal to C minus A. So C is 16 and A is 5 and 16 minus 5 is 11. We get the output. I hope you are clear with this. Let's get back. And the same thing goes for multiply and. The symbol is asterisk equal to. It multiplies the left and right operand and assigns the multiplication to the left operand. So C is equal to C multiplied by A. Now let's go here. Let's do C asterisk equal to A. Now what do we get? Let's see the output. We get 55 because at this point the value of C is 11 and C asterisk is equal to A means C into A. So C multiplied by A, C's value is 11 and the value of A, we haven't changed it, so it is 5. 11 5s are 55. And the same I think goes for divide as well. Yes, we have divide and the symbol is a forward slash and equal to. Again, divide the left operand with the right operand and assigns division to the left operand. So C forward slash equal to A means C is equal to C by A. Let's try this. So C forward slash equal to and then A. Now if I print C, I should get 11. Yes, I get 11. It's 11.0. It's showing me 11.0, but it is 11. So as of here, the value of C is 55 and then the value of A is 5. So 55 divided by 55 divided by 5 is equal to 11. Let's move on. Then you have modulus and. Again the same thing. It takes the modulus using both sides operand and assigns the outcome to the left operand. It takes a modulus using the left side and the right side and then it assigns the outcome to the left operand. So let's see. Let's try doing it. So C modulus is equal to A and then if I do print C, I get 1. So what is the value of C here? It is 11 and then the value of A is 5. So 11 divided by 5, 5 actually goes in 11 two times. The 10 will be gone. The remainder is 1. This is the module operator. So we get the remainder printed here. Let's move on. The exponent and. The symbol is asterisk asterisk is equal to. So this does to the power calculation and assigns the outcome to the left operand. So let's see, but I don't think there will 1 power 5 is again going to be 1. Let's just assign a value to C. Let's do C is equal to 6 and then let's do asterisk asterisk is equal to A. Now let's print C. Oh, here we go, 7776. I hope that is correct. So at this point the value of C is 6 and then 6 power 5. 6 power 5 is 7776. I actually don't know, but I trust the programming language here that it would have given the correct answer. Let's move on. Then you have floor division and. So it does the floor division and assigns the outcome to the left operand. Let's try this. So C and then floor division is equal to floor division or whole division and then is equal to and then we do what? A. Now let's do A. Let's do B for a change. Enter. Now if I do print C, it's 1296. So this I think is actually divisible by is it divisible by, yes, I think it's divisible by 6. So if I do see in this first 7, let me zoom in a little bit. So in this first 7, 6 goes one time and we have a remainder 1, 17. In that 6 goes two times, 12 and we have 5 as the remainder and then 9 times, 54. We have 3 as the remainder and 6. Yes, the answer is correct. 1296. Let me clear the screen and let's move back to our presentation. That is it for assignment operators. Now we are moving on to comparison operators. So these are used to compare values and return a result. And the result is either a true or a false depending on the condition that is applied. So let's move on. Equal to. The symbol is two equal symbols, which this is used to determine if two values are exactly the same. The result can either be a true or a false depending on the condition. So 5 equal to 5, say 5 equal to 5, that is two equal symbols. 5, the output is true. If 5 equal 1, then the output is false. Let's move here. If I do 6 equal 6, then it is true. If I do 6 equal 5, it is false because it is not equal. That's why it's false. Next, we have different than. Now the symbol is the exclamation mark and an equal to symbol. This is used to determine if two values are different. Here, if the values are different, you get a result as true. If the values are the same, then the result is false. Let's try the same thing. So 6, we have a is equal to 6. We get a result false because this is equal to. This is going to check whether it is different. Now if I do 6 exclamation mark equal to 5, it gives a true. This gives a true when both these numerical values are different from each other. Let's move on. Greater than. So the symbol is the greater than symbol. The mouth opened towards the left side. So it is used to determine if the value on the left is greater than the value on the right. If so, the output is true. Otherwise, the output is false. For example, 6 greater than 5. You know it's greater and it gives the value true. But if I do 5 greater than 6, it gives me a false. And then less than. The symbol is the opposite. So the mouth is open towards the right side. This is used to determine if the value on the left is lesser than the value on the right. If so, the output is true. If it is less, the output is true. If not, the output is false. Let's do the same thing. If I do 6 less than 5, it gives a false. Now if I do 5 less than 6, it gives a true. Let's move on to the next one. Greater than or equal to. Now this is used to determine if the value on the left is greater than or equal to the value on the right. The symbol is this mouth opened towards the left and then the equal to symbol. So the number can be greater or equal to. Even if it is equal to, it will be considered as true. Otherwise, it is false. So for example, 5 greater than or equal to 4. That will be true because 5 is greater than 4. Now what if I do 5 greater than equal to 5? That will also be true because 5 is equal to 5. But if I do 5 greater than equal to 6, then it gives me a false. Similarly, we have less than or equal to. Here the conditions are reversed. This is used to determine if the value on the left is lesser than or equal to the value on the right. If this condition is satisfied, the output is true. Otherwise, the output is false. So if I do 6 less than or equal to 5, it's a false. If I do 6 less than or equal to 6, I get 2 because 6 is equal to 6. But if I do 6 less than 6 less than or equal to 7, then it gives me a true. It gives me true in both cases because in this case it's equal to, in this case 6 is less than 7. So that's for this operator. Let's move on. And that is the end of the operators. So I hope you got an understanding about the different operators that are used in Python. These are the very basics, especially the basics for performing mathematical tasks using Python. Now Python is not limited to this. Python is so vast. We will continue our search of learning the depths of Python in the next video. I hope you like this video. I hope this video was useful to you. If you found this video useful, kindly hit the like button. If you have anything to say about this video, mention them in the comments section. And if you think that this video will be useful to somebody else, kindly share this video. Most importantly, kindly don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.